Let me ask you something. Have you ever studied English for many years, but when someone suddenly speaks to you in English, your mind becomes completely blank? You know the words, you know the grammar, but still, you cannot speak. Why does this happen? Are you not smart enough? Did you learn English the wrong way? Or is English really a difficult language? Today in this video, we will discover the real truth. But first, listen carefully if you truly want to improve your English speaking. Do not watch only 2 or 3 minutes of this video. Many people watch short videos and scroll away. But language learning does not work like that. Learning a language needs attention, patience, and time. So if you really want to speak English confidently one day, watch this video completely, because in this video, you will discover the real reason people are afraid to speak English, why English feels difficult for many learners, how long it really takes to speak English easily, and 5 powerful methods that can help you speak English more naturally. And one of these methods is used by many successful language learners around the world. So, stay with me until the end. Let's begin. Part 1. The fear of speaking English. Imagine this situation: you are in a meeting, or maybe in a classroom, or maybe someone suddenly asks you a question in English. You understand the question. You know the answer, but something strange happens. Your heart beats faster, your mind becomes confused, your mouth becomes silent, and you start thinking, what if I make a mistake? What if my pronunciation is wrong? What if people laugh at me? This feeling is called fear of speaking. And here is something very important. You are not alone. Millions of English learners around the world feel exactly the same. Even very intelligent people feel this fear. But the problem is not your intelligence. The problem is confidence and practice. Let me tell you something powerful. A child learns to walk by falling many times. A child learns to speak by making many mistakes. But adults are different. Adults are afraid of mistakes, and this fear stops progress. Remember the simple truth: mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake you make is helping your brain learn faster. Part 2. Why English feels difficult. Now let's talk about another important question. Why does English feel so difficult? There are several reasons. The first reason is overthinking grammar. Many learners try to build a perfect sentence inside their mind. They think about grammar rules. They think about verb tenses. They check every word carefully. But conversation moves fast. And by the time they finish thinking, the moment to speak is already gone. The second reason is translation. Many learners think in their mother tongue first. Then they translate the sentence into English. This process takes time, and sometimes the translation does not work correctly. The third reason is lack of speaking practice. Many people study English only from books. They read, they write, they memorize vocabulary, but they rarely speak. Imagine learning to swim only by reading a book. Can you become a good swimmer without entering the water? Of course not. Speaking English also requires real practice. Part 3. How long does it take to speak English? This is one of the most common questions. How long does it take to speak English fluently? The truth is simple. There is no single answer. Some learners improve in 6 months. Some learners take 1 year. Some learners take longer. But there is one factor that changes everything: consistency. Small practice every day is more powerful than long study once a week. Think about going to the gym. If you exercise one day for 5 hours and then stop for a month, your body will not change. But if you exercise 20 minutes every day, your body slowly becomes stronger. English learning works the same way. Daily practice creates powerful results. Part 4. 5 methods to speak English easily. Now let's talk about something very practical. 5 methods that can help you speak English more naturally. Method 1. Start thinking in English. Many learners depend on translation, but translation slows your brain. Instead, train your mind to think directly in English. Start with simple thoughts. For example, I am making tea. I need to go outside. The weather is very hot today. These small thoughts slowly train your brain. After some time, English thinking becomes natural and speaking becomes easier. Method 2. Listen more than you speak. Many learners try to speak quickly, but listening is the real foundation of language. Babies listen for many months before speaking. The same principle applies to language learning. Listen to English every day. Listen to podcasts. Listen to interviews. Listen to storytelling. While listening, notice pronunciation and rhythm. Your brain slowly absorbs these patterns, and speaking becomes easier. Method 3. Use the shadowing method. The shadowing method is very powerful. It is used by many professional language learners. Here's how it works. First, listen to a short sentence, then repeat it immediately. Try to copy the pronunciation and rhythm. For example, speaker says, success comes to those who keep trying. You repeat, success comes to those who keep trying. This method trains your mouth and brain together. Method 4. Speak even when you are alone. Many learners think they need a partner to practice, but you can practice speaking anywhere. Speak while cooking, speak while walking, speak while driving. Describe what you're doing. For example, I am preparing dinner. I am washing vegetables. I am walking to the store. This simple practice builds speaking confidence. Method 5. Learn phrases, not only words. Many learners memorize long vocabulary lists, but native speakers often use phrases. For example, instead of saying only busy, say, I am a little busy right now. Instead of saying only understand, say, I understand what you mean. Learning phrases makes your speech more natural. Part 5. The truth about native speakers. Many learners believe native speakers speak perfect English, but this is not true. Native speakers also make mistakes. The difference is confidence and habit. They speak English every day. Their brain is trained to respond quickly. Language works like music. If you listen and practice daily, your brain learns the rhythm. And slowly speaking becomes natural. Final message. If you are learning English today, remember something important. Do not focus only on how far you still need to go. Focus on the progress you make every day, every new word you learn, every sentence you speak, every minute you listen. All these small actions are building your English ability. One day you will look back and realize how much you have improved. So do not give up. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself because the journey of learning English can change your life. And your journey can start today.